Hi, what is up guys? JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel. We're back in Doddle's Throttle's garage for another episode with our custom Panigale V4 SP. Today's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be festive. Christina's gonna be joining us in a beautiful, sexy outfit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, the beautiful elf Christina is gracing us with her presence.
Helper.
Yes.
Are you on the naughty list or the good list?
We're in the holiday spirit here today. Christina did a holiday try-on her YouTube channel. Look at that. So
Jared's like, you could be a superhero.
it does kind of look like a superhero outfit. We're trying to keep YouTube happy too, so it's not showing too much, nothing crazy, but still sexy and fun, right?
Yes.
So the first thing I would like is
A drink.
A drink. And I think that there's some festive drinks right there for you.
Ooh, do you guys want Mad Elf or the
Yeah, let's start with the Mad Elves. Look at that. Trogs,
What
which
is
is a
it?
local company.
It's a freaking...
We're keeping it all local today, baby.
Would you want Elf as well?
Oh, yeah.
Start off with two Mad Elves. What are they, 11% each?
Dotto first.
They're 11%, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna be hammered. Luckily, I don't actually do anything.
Cheers, everyone.
Are you gonna try some? Hey, have you tried it yet?
No.
Oh, try it.
Cheers to everyone watching.
Yeah, drink with us. I love it.
It's my turn to drink, not Jared's.
It's amazing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this.
I'm curious to see what she
Orgasm.
thinks.
Wow,
It's pretty good, right?
that's actually not bad.
I know. For 11%.
I'm gonna take
Drink half of
some
that.
of
Okay, back to business. So today we're gonna be finishing the front fairing. We gotta just do basically the turn signals and then install that, finish the install of that. And then we're actually gonna prep and try to install the side fairings. So if all goes well, the bike should be somewhat back together today, which is very exciting. And then in the next episode, we can do the carbon belly panel. And then
that's
Manny
like
just
the
sent
big
over,
carbon
yeah,
pieces done.
And then Manny's sent over a bunch more mods, which I'm really excited about. So don't forget, use code Campisi from motomillion.com to get all of your bike parts. That greatly helps us out. And that allows us to keep doing these badass builds. So there you go. Full carbon side fairing. Look at this in matte carbon. Dude, that is
I love the gills. Like, that's my
insane.
favorite thing.
Hey,
that
how's
they
the weight of that?
Oh, it's really light.
Okay, so do me a favor, teens.
Can you pick it up with one
Feel
hand?
this one now. What do you
Are
think?
you guys transferring those on the back?
I have no idea.
The padding?
Does it look like there's spots for it? I don't think so.
Mechanic's shaking his head. No.
Look at that.
That is.
Is it a big difference?
I mean,
Drop it.
that-
Yeah, I think these are gonna
definitely
look
is.
phenomenal.
Yeah, my hand gets.
We do
hot.
have to transfer that carbon wing, but that's not really
Okay,
that.
now hold this one, Dotto.
Oh, I know.
Get
Yeah.
those sausage fingers out.
Really? Is it that big?
Yeah, it's more than 50%.
Okay, we'll have to weigh all this
Yeah.
then. Okay.
Okay, I need to go.
You gotta go dig for one more.
One more.
Don't get the belly
This
panel.
belly panel.
Look at her. Let's get a thumbs up for Christina, Santa's little helper here. Oh, geez. That's broken.
Nope.
But there's padding under there. It's fine.
Santa's little
Also, don't
helper.
forget about Christina's OnlyFans page. She has a special Christmas month going on over there, and she's making some ridiculous content. So go support her. I'm not gonna say anything else.
It's gonna get me on the naughty list
Yeah,
this year.
she's on the naughty list. Okay.
That looks
Look at
good.
that. Look at that, guys. It's got oil on it. That's what you're seeing.
have
It
to
just
do
needs to
this
be
way.
wiped off. I know.
Have to.
I know. Let's just build it. Let's just build it first. If we want, we can build one for ourselves when we're
Okay.
done. How about that? Stock fairings are going in the box. We did put it out. It's that zeroed out. Look at that. Okay. So we got to put both stock fairings in here. And Dotto and I were just chatting off camera. Like I think that they're probably 60 to 70% lighter than the
This is drop
stock
down,
fairing.
so it's a lot
Yeah,
heavier.
please, and don't scratch it up, please. These are limited edition fairings.
Okay.
All right, what do we got?
Hold on, let me make sure this is centered. All right, looks like 7 pounds, 7.5 ounces. So now let's swap it. Putting the carbon pieces in here. There you go. Same exact amount of stuff in the box. Oh,
What is it? 5 pounds?
5 pounds of weight savings.
Holy crap.
2.85. That's 5 pounds with 2 fairings. Dude, imagine the belly panel and stuff. Holy shit.
Wow.
12 pounds on the rear subframe. So that's, what's that? 17 pounds? It was a pound for the front fairing. We're gonna be at 20 pounds with fairings. 20 pounds of weight savings with fairings. And what was the exhaust? 12 pounds or 15?
I don't
It's like
know.
35-ish. Dude, we're gonna be over 40 pounds of weight savings on this bike. Holy shit, that's amazing. All right, well, Teens is done helping us for the day, but she did steal my beer, which is steal my beer.
You know what?
I didn't think you'd like, you're gonna be hammered off
It's
that.
because there's chocolate in this and honey.
Uh-huh.
Mad Elf. Who deserves to drink the Mad Elf? The one that's dressed,
Like an elf?
or
The one who's dressed like a ninja.
like a ninja. Exactly.
Okay.
Where are the other beers?
I don't know.
Put 'em.
Where Dotto put them.
Oh, Dotto stole them.
We'll switch to the perpetual. We'll switch to the perpetual.
What do you do?
What? Where?
Oh, you put them in the. Oh.
What did he do?
I made an extra.
Oh, he put him in the ice. Look at this guy. His
His fridge is out of commission right now.
Took a duty cocky. So, are you gonna open that up for me?
It's not a twist off, right?
Oh, okay.
So I have to.
Dotto's got a fire going on here. It feels amazing. It says 73 degrees, but I think it's actually hotter than
Okay,
that.
now, I haven't used this since the last time.
She's
we
a
went
good
here.
little helper. Maybe not. Look at her.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, Teen's gonna be working in the background.
Look at that.
Dotto's building her a nice custom deer feeder. So I think she's gonna help do some sanding down on it.
Sand it down so that it can be painted.
Yep. But Dotto designed this himself.
Look at how nice this is.
Yeah.
It's got to put a cover on it still, but oh,
It's
my deer are gonna be so happy.
pretty epic.
One of two. There's gonna be two of them.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna look so good.
So she's got to sand the whole thing down. You'll see her in the background. I knew people would ask what the hell was going on, so I just figured I'd show you.
Yes.
That's what she's doing
I.
in her Santa's helper outfit. All right, so actually before we do anything today, this has been a quite unproductive episode. Dotto made a freaking charcuterie board, Dotto style. So what do we have here? Dotto straddles.
I just smoked this. I typically
my
wait
God. Yeah.
a couple of weeks, but
Sometimes some fresh smoked cheeses.
yeah,
You know?
New York extra sharp cheddar,
Ooh.
fresh smoked bacon.
Oh my
And then we
gosh.
have some other meats here, pepperoni and salami, and then smoked provolone,
That's my favorite.
and some sucker punch
Oh
hot pickles.
Hell yeah. All right, so we're gonna be eating this throughout. I'm gonna start with one of these.
I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Cheers. Okay, so we're gonna attach the front fairing, but there's no point to put everything completely back together because actually Manny's gonna be sending us the front fairing staying carbon, which is that piece right there in magnesium. That's gonna get replaced. And actually this whole piece in behind the windscreen there at the top of the screen, that's all gonna be carbon too. We've never done that before, and we have to take the whole thing back off to do it. So what we're gonna do is fit we don't have it yet, but so I wanna keep going with the build, but we're gonna fit everything on here so that it's like not gonna fall off. But eventually we're gonna have to take it back off, which is why we're not gonna like completely put it all back together. So yeah, we're gonna do as much as we need to secure it and put the side fairings on, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we got the front fairing installed, basically just with the turn signals. We don't really need to add anything else. I'm not gonna be riding this anyway. And like I said, we're gonna have to take it back apart to do some modifications, but look at that. That looks ridiculous. You got Elf Christina in the background, building her damn her reindeer feeder.
Food, you know?
They do. Yeah, you got to get around at the North Pole. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is take apart the wings on the stock fairings, and we're gonna have to transfer these over. So Dotto, here's a question. Do we have to take this, or is that built in? Does this whole panel get transferred, or is it just this right here?
The entire section gets transferred with the outside.
Wow.
But these will not be going
Okay,
back over.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Let's do that. All right, so is it just these two nuts, and
That's
then the fairings come out?
Freaking nuts, man.
That's freaking nuts.
So,
How's that feel?
do you know what this costs from Ducati?
Probably $1,200.
No, it's not that much.
I think they're $1,200.
It's like $11.99.
Something like that. Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
They're pretty expensive, so don't drop it.
How heavy is it?
Pretty light.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We
Awesome.
do need to take this guy out.
So that back piece that you saw on the other side has 3 different bolts here that hold that in. So we're gonna pull those out,
So,
and then we can transfer it over.
some
Starbuck.
motherfucking Starbit.
I'm a motherfucking Starbit. Look at that. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. All right, well that didn't take long to run into an issue. This is glued on, this piece. So with like what, polyurethane or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we gotta somehow get this off without breaking this piece or hurting the limited edition fairings. So
Yeah, so this acts like a spacer.
yeah,
But these three,
it also reinforces it too, because that can puts a lot of downforce.
and these three screws that come from the other side, they're not on a new carbon fairings, nor do you drill it. There's no spots to drill them. So these will still act like spacers, and like Jaret said, when you tighten it down, it's reinforced. The only unfortunate thing is there's it looks like a urethane sealer / glue that holds it on. So I'm gonna have to be
it just feels like everything's breaking, or like sounds like it, I should say.
Yeah, and you really can't. I mean, if you heat it up, you run a risk of warping the fairing.
Yeah.
So I'm using this nylon pry bar to kind of get in there, break that up.
That's looking like it's working pretty well.
It is. It's working all right.
So we transferred over the, I don't know, bracket, I guess you could call it. He's gonna tighten it down, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, so we got it transferred over and tightened down. Looks incredible, and it's nice too, because this is actually satin, and our piece is matte, but they look very, very close, so that's really nice. So we're gonna probably do some test fitting here, and then we'll start to get an idea of how this bad boy is gonna look. And I'm super excited for it. I just hope that it fits well, because carbon can be a bitch, and this is a big piece to get stuff to line up. So it's the moment of truth right here. This looks like, Dotto and I stepped back and looked at this, and it's just test fitted obviously, but it looks, and it's dirty, and it doesn't really come off as much on camera because you got to be so close to see the carbon on camera. But I'll tell you right now, like, it makes the plastic look like a bag of dicks next to the carbon. Like, it just looks, oh my God, look at that. That is insane. What do you think, Doddles?
Dude, I'm speechless.
Yeah.
The second we put that fairing on, it reminds me of the V4 we built, but more aggressive.
But better,
you know?
Yeah, more aggressive, exactly.
Yeah.
That is just, oh my God, okay, let's keep going. So, just checking out the fireplace. Look at this. Or not fireplace, what is this? Wood stove. God, that is so cool. And it's hot as shit. That feels incredible in here.
Feels really good.
And that's the sole reason right there why we got Santa's little helper over here. Are you sweating? Are you getting a good workout over here?
I am sweating.
Look at her.
Everything's gonna be very sweaty soon.
Okie dokie. All right, we lifted the bike up so we could put the 3 bolts in that connect it right there. And then we'll probably put a bolt in there to connect it, but the fitment is phenomenal. And it, like, guys, look at that thing. Okay, so we're doing the same thing. We're transferring over the stuff from the other side. Yep, there it is. And we did use this too, right? So you gotta peel this puppy off again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna repeat the process, and we'll show you what it looks like on the other side. Well, Geppetto really ate his Wheaties this morning, huh? He went hamsies with the adhesive, whatever he used. Dotto had to heat this one up actually, and it's still not coming loose. Look at him. When those arms can't get it loose, that's when you know you got a problem.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What are you gonna do? Just keep heating it and keep working your way?
This is what I think about when people are like, Jaret, you're just doing bolt-ons, Jaret. Okay.
That's the classic now. It's just bolt-ons. What's the big deal? All right, we got the backing transferred over. The winglet is on. Dotto is tightening it down. We did add Loctite to both of these, because the last one we need is a winglet flying off the bike while we're riding down the street. Question, do we put this on first, or do we set the tank on?
I think if we just do the bottom bolts, this
Oh,
can
we'll have,
expand
okay,
far enough.
smart.
You can hold that and I'll
Yeah.
throw the tank on.
And if you guys are wondering why we're even putting it together right now, Ducati North America, well no, actually Ducati main headquarters Instagram hit me up and asked me if I was gonna do any holiday photos with the bikes. So I was like, well, the SP's in pieces, but we can probably throw it together and do something, you know. So I'm gonna take some photos for with my Lamborghini Diavel and the SP, and then they said that they would use them or reshare them or whatever. So that's why we wanted to try and get the bike back together as soon as possible, so we could take some fun Christmas photos with it. Maybe one with Dozer standing next to it.
What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to tackle a deer. We'll throw a red nose on him and then just smash him against the SP and be like, all right, pose buddy. We'll give him a little whiskey, you know?
Perfect. Doddle's throttle is installing the other side fairing, and let me tell you, this looks absolutely insane. And I actually love how all of this is open. Now, Manny did say he could send us a carbon. Do you want to do that to cover this? Okay, so we'll do that for both sides then. So Manny, we'll do the carbon covers for the engine cases.
Manny doesn't watch our videos.
You're watching.
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't have time for that shit. I'll text him.
Hey.
Let us know in the comment section below if you think we should do the carbon covers. I think we should.
Brewing espressos.
But just so you know,
Mini Coopers.
racing full track variant Mini Coopers.
Yeah.
We will have to take the subframe off to do that.
It's whatever.
Okay, cool.
We'll cut around.
In the meantime, Santa's little helper
Took me an hour, but I sanded it all down.
sanded the whole thing
twice.
down. Okay.
And now Dada did with some black oil paint.
Did
Okay.
you know once you paint it black,
That seems
the
sexual.
actual whole thing is
Gets
a
bigger.
lot bigger?
Really?
It's a lot bigger. Yeah,
Wow.
it grows twice
That's
the
crazy.
size.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
weird.
I'm painting it black now.
Look at her go. We're gonna put the tank on. Again, we're just test fitting everything right now.
Come on, Dado. Use that strength.
Because you might have a big surprise.
Why is it so heavy?
I know. I didn't realize we were. I filled it with gas.
Oh, how heavy do you think this hold is for a second?
Oh, that's 40 pounds or more.
Yeah, that's a lot of gas.
Hey, you got those big arms. Use them. Let's go.
Oh,
We're just setting it on here. We're not installing anything.
too sober for this.
I just want to have enough so that we can put the seat on and I can take some photos. When Ducati asks you for some photos, you know, you fucking make it happen. What's going
Hey,
on?
who took those nice stickers off?
I got a
You did?
Remember this fuel?
Dado and I.
Yeah.
Has to.
All right. Was it?
Yep.
Okay,
send it on.
you film it? Wait, my thumb's in there.
You don't need your thumb,
Don't care
Jaret.
about your thumbs.
Is it lining up at all?
It's good enough.
It's
yeah.
good, yeah.
Woo!
Oh my god, that tank being that way looks so good.
To line up.
Because Dado's better.
Hey, actually, yeah. So this is what I wanted to see.
What
That's-
on your side?
That's
I wanted to, dude. That's
that's
actually
standing out. It's such a stable piece.
Yeah, that's
it
sick.
looks deadly.
Holy shit.
Which is different than your V4 and your 1299 that was
Yeah,
full carbon
yeah.
because now this stands out
Damn.
clean.
That's incredible. Okay, let's button it up a little bit. Like, guys, I know it's not coming off probably as well because the carbon, it almost just looks black on camera. But in person, when you see this carbon next to this brushed aluminum, it looks incredible. Like, it's so premium. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Look at that with the seat on there. That's dirty as shit because Dado's cutting wood in this bitch. But look at this. This is one of the best looking bikes I've ever seen, and it's not even close to being done yet. Holy shit. Don't forget, guys, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. You could be entered to win this limited edition full carbon Ducati Panigale, a V4 SP built by the one and only Dado Rados, designed by Campisi Customs. Look at that. So all we need now is this guy right here, which is somewhere deep. This is gonna get demonetized. Look at her. Hey! Yahtzee! All right, so this is the panel we needed that we were looking for. And then Christina pulls out two more things out of that. Guess what that is? That's the panel that holds the wing on the back of this. On the back side of this. So, you know what? We're taking it back off.
Yeah.
Put it with the bolts that we're not
The
using
crazy
yet.
thing is it's
Look at that.
literally raw.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's not even
beautiful.
cleared
No
or
finish.
anything. Yeah.
No
So that's,
finish.
yeah, that's
It's in the back, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
Yeah, that's
Here.
what raw looks like.
Damn.
But it's still carbon, so.
Yeah.
Wait.
And how much lighter is that than those other pieces too?
It's insane. Look at that.
I mean, that's a joke.
All right, cool. So whenever we take that back
Yes,
apart,
we'll put those on.
there.
Yeah, we'll remember. Trust me.
I'll remember. Santa's little helper.
You don't know
We'll
what you're.
remember.
Look at you. What are you even doing? We'll let Doddles Throttles do the honor. Look at him. That's
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
ridiculous. A bib. There you go. Now you can have your smoked cheese and not get it all over you. Okay, so we are gonna get this piece in carbon too. So again, all this is gonna have to come back off. We're just making a lot of work for Doddles Throttles, basically. Look at that.
I don't
Oh
care. and
my
I don't mind.
God. Yeah, it's not, obviously it's not perfect fit right now, but dude. And this is gonna be carbon too. Manny, we need this in carbon as well. By the way,
the whole fuel tank.
remember how we were joking about Manny with his mini build? He's building a mini track car. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to tell you guys, but I don't think he really watches my videos, so I think we're good. And literally, right after we said that in that clip,
10 seconds.
I'm
I
like,
get a-
Manny's too busy building his race car.
his Mini Cooper race car. I get a text message. It's Manny, and it's him getting into his Mini Cooper and starting it up. He's like, "It's alive!" I was like, "Oh my god, it's too much, dude." It did sound really good though, Manny. It sounds awesome. If I'm allowed to show it, I'll show it in the next
If you're
video.
even watching this.
Yeah, he's not watching it.
Okay, what's
What?
going on?
Yeah.
You're taking my job, Jaret. I know I'm painting the feeder,
Listen.
but you took my job.
This is the best part. She complains I don't do anything and makes fun of me, and then when I try to do something, then she runs over and says, "Oh, let me do that, Jaret. Let me do that." Okay.
So you're wiping down the bike.
This is where we're gonna stop for today.
Okay.
All right. So here. let me
Looks
see something real
good.
quick.
Looks really good.
Hey, hold this.
Oh, so now you want me to do it? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I got it.
See how that works?
I got it.
So we're gonna wipe down the bike. And actually, let's go to the other side. Oh, what'd you do? Oh my gosh.
I went to spray
She
the
went
thing.
to spray it. Now it's ruined.
So were
you just ruined.
I don't think you did a good enough job, so I'm just
Oh,
going
you were gonna
over
go
it.
back over it
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
That's what you're doing? Okay. Hey, if I didn't already, shout out to Manny from Moto Million. This carbon and from Full Six carbon is absolutely incredible. So he has parts for anything in the world. If you want a bird feeder or a deer feeder, Manny can get you those. No, it's
Made has those.
It's honestly, it's incredible. So I'm very thankful. We could not do builds like these if it wasn't for Manny. And I'm trying to keep her butt out of the photo here. If it wasn't for Manny, so huge thank you, Manny. We really do appreciate it. If you guys need parts for your bike, motomillion.com, and then use code Campisi, save yourself some money. I keep moving to get her butt out of the way. Yeah, this bike, I think it's going to be the best one we've ever done, like hands down.
Yes.
I was worried about the aluminum tank, and I thought about getting a carbon tank, but I wanted this bike to be completely recognizable from our other builds.
That tank does it.
Right?
Yes.
It does. It looks, look at it. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. So yeah, that's where we're gonna stop for today. Next episode, we'll do the carbon belly panel. And then once we start to get those inner carbon pieces, we'll have to pull the fairings back off to start doing things like the carbon fiber fairing stay. This piece in here, I'm not sure which one that's called. The carbon frame covers, and probably the carbon engine covers as well. And that's all we'll really have to take it apart for. And then it can stay together from there on out. So yeah, that's epic. Dado, great job today. Appreciate it.
Killed it as always.
Yep, thank you, brother. Teens, you were terrible.
Santa's little helper crushed it.
You were great as always.
I'm being on the nice list.
Oh, okay. If you can't get enough of this one, head over. There's links to our OnlyFans in the description below. If you guys want to be entered to win this beautiful custom full carbon Panigale V4 SP, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.